down with me? Who wants you down with me? Down with me? I got a crowd wrapping round the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, I don't hear no clown talking foul on me.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of What Are Y'all's Podcast. It's your host, JMX, and my co-host, Ryan. We got a little free agency stuff to go over, a few contract extensions. We're going to give you guys the mock draft, everybody been waiting for. But yeah, we got a lot to get into. But before we do, Ryan, man, how you doing?
Man, I'm chilling. My Lakers up right now by 21. So, yeah, I'm chilling. Do you want to share with everybody who we playing?
Hey, man, y'all playing the Spurs C team right now. But, shout out, shout out to the Lakers, my Spurs. We getting destroyed, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, look, I'm fine with it. I'm all for tanking to get that pick right now. Right now, we're down by like 20 going into the fourth quarter. Stephon Castle got us. Hey, Chris Paul having a hell of a game, 9, 6, and 8. Ooh, that brother balling. It's all good. Throws in a losing effort. Shout out to them. Reeves and Luka doing. Luka's playing horrible, but it is what it is, man. Let's get it. Yeah, Spurs are losing, but yeah, man.
Game ain't over yet, though. I mean,
come on, bro.
Game ain't over.
Man, I ain't trying to hear all that, man. It's a wrap. It better be over, bro. Because I swear, if I get a notification that we're going on OT, I'm gonna be pissed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I need us to lose, dog. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. About was that last night? Yeah, last night Jordan Schultz put out a big tweet. That the Bengals have agreed to contract extensions with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. He got it exclusively. Jamar got 4 years, $161 million with 112 of it guaranteed, making him the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. T gets 4 years, $115 million with the first 2 years guaranteed, making him the highest paid wide receiver too in NFL history. So the Bengals are bringing the trio back. They got basically, arguably top 2, top 3 wide receiver duo in the league. They're bringing them back, and they just all three of them had an incredible year. Jamar Chase, obviously, we know he got the Triple Crown. Joe Burrow, man, if the Bengals made the playoffs, he possibly could have been the MVP. And I mean, we talking about T. Higgins, he's arguably the best wide receiver too in football. But hey, man, hearing this news, what was your thoughts on everything, Ryan? Think the Bengals made the right move? Well, I mean, they made the right move signing Jamar, but what about T?
Yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, I agree with you about Jamar. You have to essentially just give him a blank check and
hell yeah,
do whatever with him. with T, it's like, I don't know. I mean, he's a great receiver. Don't get me wrong, but I do wonder if maybe using that money other places might have been a little more beneficial for your future. But I mean, again, just like with any team, if you can go out there in the draft and you can go draft well, if they can just go to draft very, very well defensively, I mean, they have a bunch of great defenders on cheap deals, and they kept the trio together as well. So I do think something like this, like if the Bengals have success, it will almost like shape the way that we kind of look at. I want to say football, but like way that teams go upon like building their team, because it always seems like every couple of years there's always like that one almost trend-setting team that will go and that'll pay like a certain position like a lot of money, or won't pay a certain position, and they'll have a lot of success doing that. And then it's like, oh shit, we can't pay running backs, for example. We can't pay running backs, And now you see what's like Saquon, for example. Saquon got paid, and he was an elite, arguably the best player in the league this last season, whatever you want to say. So I do wonder if the Bengals had a lot of success with a elite quarterback, 2 elite receivers on huge money deals, But what about yourself? What do you think?
Look, man, I've been kind of on the fence about it. Like, I've been kind of pay T, don't pay T. But, seeing now what they kind of did and seeing them not make any moves, I just felt like, I mean, they brought back P. Ron, which I don't know what his role is going to be, because right now he's listed as running back 3. They brought in Oren Burks from Philly, which I thought was a good pickup. But I mean, here's my thing with them is like Mike Hilton's still a free agent. You look at their defense. I mean, I think with T, my whole thing is, especially with Hendrickson talking about he wants out and everything like that, and you see how much like positionless everything kind of is. Like, you don't really have much on the offensive line still needs help. You still need to address the defensive line. I mean, yeah, you got Trey Hendrickson and BJ Hill, and we know how those guys are really good players. But I mean, hey, outside of that, like, what do you really have on the defense side of the ball? The secondary is borderline atrocious. I mean, Cam Taylor Britt shows a little bit of promise, but outside of him, I mean, and especially in the safety room, like they need help, man. And Jermaine Pratt, people forget he requested a trade, so there's we don't know what's gonna happen with that position. I mean, Sam Hubbard retired. I mean, it's a lot of holes that they got to kind of fill, and I just don't think the draft is just gonna fill every single one of those holes. Now, I will say, like, if they would have traded T and Trey Hendrickson, and say for example they trade both of those guys, and you get day 2 picks for each of them, or say a contending give you a first round pick with Trey Hendrickson, a team like say like Buffalo, or I don't know. I'm just spitting names out there. I'm not saying they would have made that trade, but say Washington's like, man, we'll give y'all the 27th pick for Trey Hendrickson right now. We want him on our team, whatever. Like, think about what you can do with those picks then, or just say you get 2 seconds. So now you got 3 second-round picks and you got your first round pick. Like, a receiver can be replaced, man. You got Joe Burrow and you still got Jamar. And you still got a guy like Yosivas, Jermaine Burton's young. Like, you'd have been able to draft the guy. Say second round, you get a Matthew Golden. Say you get a Jalen Royals, or any one of these little receivers that could come in and help. I mean, you got the 17th pick, and you would have had 3 second-round picks to address. I mean, that's in this draft, that's huge, bro. You could have addressed major needs. You could have addressed 2 offensive linemen in a defensive player in that round, and win wide receiver first round. Like, it's a lot of things they could have done with it. I just don't think, I mean, especially knowing what your ceiling is with the team and how it's constructed. Like, you ran a year with this. You saw with having those 2 guys on the team with really not a lot else to work with. Now imagine them minus Trey Hendrickson. See what I'm saying? Now, what does this team look like? Like, yeah, we all know y'all gonna be the number one offense. Joe Burrow gonna sling it, Jamar and T and all that. But then, like, what's gonna happen with the defense? Like, where's that gonna be? Like, you're gonna be one of the worst defense teams in the league. And I see people saying, where they got a new DC and everything like that. But man, it don't matter who your DC is. If you like talent, you like talent. That's just what it is.
Yeah, and again, just like more clarification, I wasn't saying like this season they're gonna fix all their needs with just drafting completely. My whole thing is like, if you can keep them around for like, obviously they're gonna keep them around for, I think it was 4 years were their deals. It's like, if you can draft well for the next like 2 years, 3 years consistently on the defensive side, I mean, you can make that, especially with a bunch of young talent, cheap on cheap deals. But also, you can say about anything. You can say if the Steelers get a quarterback in the draft and he's an elite quarterback, it changes your whole franchise. So you can say that with really any team, in my opinion. Like with the Commanders, for example, they end up going out there and drafted an elite quarterback. Now the whole franchise is turned around.
Yeah.
So like I'm not saying drafting is going to fix everything, and I do understand your point of like, man, you could have flipped T and Trey for better picks to arguably have gotten better players. But I don't know. Like, I'm not saying it was the right move. I'm also not saying it was a wrong move. I'm more interested to see on what's going to happen, and if it does have success and they just draft a bunch of young players, and to be able to fill those holes. Again, they're not going to be able to replace Trey Hendrickson or nothing like that, at least right away. But
yeah, or T. Like, if they had got rid of both of them, like, I don't think they could replace either one. Keep going.
No, but it's more of like a long term, like, how is this shit gonna end up, in my opinion. Like, if the defense still shits the bed and they keep drafting these young talented players in the draft, and they just don't fit and they just can't make it work, we're gonna be clowning them of, man, they got no defense and they signed these extensions for these 3 players who are very, very, very good, but the team as a whole isn't just 3 players; it's 53. So
exactly.
Yeah,
like,
I understand your point. I understand it.
Yeah, and like, my thing is too, if you would have done this early in the offseason, you could have got some big time free agents. Like, I just think that's kind of what it is. Like, you got to look at that too. Like, you got to build your team through free agency and the draft. Like, I mean, obviously, you trade those guys for picks. You're going to have to use those picks to replace them. But I'm also saying, you do that early in the offseason, bro. You can have a run at free agency. You do this day one of free agency, bro. You got money, and you got the pick of the litter of who you want.
Or if you do it earlier, not even in free agency, last year, 2 years ago, you know, if you would extend, maybe not 2 years, but if you would extend like last year, when they were both essentially asking for extensions, man, you could have gotten for way cheaper. And another guy we're about to get
Exactly.
into in a couple minutes with Derek Stingley Jr. It's the same thing. If you would have gotten them extended cheaper, you know, like earlier, it, I don't know. I'll never understand waiting to extend
The
your
last second.
your talented players, like putting them on franchise tags and shit like that. I mean, if you know they're a guy, just extend them. You know, just pay
Yeah,
him.
I mean, because you wasted about five. Because T, if you would have paid T before IU, bro, you could have got T for like 23 million a year. But you waited. See what I'm saying? Or
Or Jamar
25.
before this triple crown.
Yeah, bro. If you would have paid Jamar before Jettas, you would have paid Jamar 2 years ago. To you could give him same thing, 4 year extension. You probably would have had to give him, you could have saved about 10, 12 million on your books just by like not waiting. And yeah, man, I mean, it's I don't see, but teams like the Bengals, they're just poorly run, bro. Like it's like, and then again, I'm not faulting it for paying T. It's just like you waited too long, and now it's just like you can really hurt, like you can hurt your team because it's like, how do you build? Like people talking about someone, you know, they can restructure. Well, that money's still going to get paid down the line. You can restructure how you want to, but at the end of the day, it is, you know, it's tough. I mean, they haven't addressed any of the needs. Like that's my thing. Is like when they went to the bowl, man. You know, whole thing, offensive line, got a good squad, fix the line, and then you let this piece go. You let that piece go. You let this piece, little piece here, and then you picking up these mid bad signings of offensive linemen. Like Alex Kappa was terrible. Ted Karras has been borderline terrible. Orlando Brown, he ain't been that good. Like I mean, and even when they draft him, they've been bad, bro. Like I don't know why they cannot find an offensive line. I don't know if the league is telling them like this is something that Burrow's going to have to go through. Like, I don't know what's going on with that, but they have just not figured it out. And in the process, you just letting, like I said, piece after piece to piece go. Jesse Bates, DJ Reader, um, Chidobe Awuzie, like they just letting guys go, man, like badly. And now Trey Henderson could be on the move. So now it's like, bro, like you went from a average, above average defense with an elite offense to an elite offense and one of the worst defenses in the league. You got to fire your DC, bring in a new guy in, and you still got no talent. And now you're talking about trading your best defensive player, who's been arguably the best pass rusher in the league the last 2 years. It's rough, bro. It's rough out of Cincinnati, dog.
It also shows really just like how important like front office and management and all that shit really is. Like you go look at Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles and you see how they've handled that shit. Even now, like with Saquon, they got ahead of like yeah they paid him and then they extended him again this offseason. And it's like
Immediately.
yeah, it's like they're paying their stars and shit. They did with the same thing with Devonta and AJ and Jalen and shit, I think they just signed Lane as well to an extension to a year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
like
They just did.
it's like you're getting ahead of it. You see the talent and you're getting ahead of it. But with like franchises like, and I'm not trying to hate on them, I'm just saying like the Bengals, like you've seen them like wait until last minute to pay their stars, and it's almost like the same thing with the Steelers right now with TJ. Like they've been trying to extend TJ, but now you've waited for Crosby got an extension, Myles Garrett got an extension, now Trey Hendrickson
And
is asking
Trey's
for an
gonna get
extension.
paid.
It's like man, pay your stars early, pay him early, bro. Like nothing good will come from waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. You're either gonna have to trade your player, who will eventually be upset, which then you will probably get less draft picks for because they'll want out so bad. It's almost like with what happened with AB, where AB was, granted that's a different situation, but what happened with AB where he almost forced his way out, you know, and we should have easily gotten a first round pick for him. I think we got a second and a fourth. Granted, there was a bunch of other shit for that too, but I don't know, man. Just pay your stars early. Just pay them early.
Yeah, and this is a perfect transition into our next one. Yeah, man, Derek Stingley. I mean, Derek Stingley got a bag today, right? I'm sorry, man. My day is just it was today. Early this morning, he got a 3 year, $90 million extension, highest paid corner in NFL history. The dealing. Wait, hold on, wait. Am I looking at this right? He got 89 of it guaranteed. He got all of it guaranteed. Holy shit. He got all of it guaranteed?
That's what I was confused about because I thought I saw it was like 90 million and he got like 89 of it guaranteed.
89.
Yeah.
Shit. Well,
And shout
hey,
out to him.
bro.
Shout out
God,
to him.
dang,
Shout out to him
shout
and
out to
his
his
agent.
agent. Woo, shit. But I was like, I thought it was gonna say like 50. He got all of, and he's 23, bro. Oh yeah, he lit. And it's only 3 years. So that means realistically, after what, 2 years, he up for another one. And oh yeah, he lit, man. He going crazy. Um, yeah, man. Like, but yeah, look, he got paid the highest DB. Um, my main thoughts of it was, hey man, shout out to him. He's coming off an all pro season. He's Stingley's solid, bro. I mean, it just really is. He's elite. Like, I give it to him. He does get beat occasionally, but I think overall he's still an elite corner. He's a really good man corner. He can play zone. He's a good ball hawk. Now he does struggle, like I said, from time to time. Other than that, man, he's as elite as you can really find around the league. Like, you're not gonna always find a passer 10, you know what I'm saying? But he's up there with them. I mean, you can arguably put him in the top 5 without really a doubt. But I mean, yeah, look, shout out to him. He got the bag. But I'm gonna get into the other part. But first, I'm gonna let you go. What you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, corner is so hard to play. Corner is arguably the hardest position in football to play, and for you to
Yeah,
be
man.
that elite at it, man, it's just how the market is. Like you have to pay him at that current time. It's the same thing with quarterback, where quarterback comes up to get paid, and this, are you not gonna pay him? You know, you're gonna let him walk? Like, excuse me, you have to pay him. And again, 30 million a year essentially is, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it made me think about Patrick Surtain and his whole like extension that he got, and we're only paying Pat like, whew, what is it? I can actually look it up, but I think it's 24 because he got 4 years. Let me see. Pat got four. Yeah, we paying him 24 million a year in out of his $96 million deal. Now he did get more total money than Stingley, but he only got 77.5 guaranteed. The Broncos, see, it's like we talked about, man, with management. Like, Denver paid Pat Surtain before. Can you imagine if Denver waited? Like, can you imagine if Denver hadn't paid Pat and he had a defensive player of the year season? Oh my God. We would have had to pay Pat like 40 million a year. He would have been getting Jamar money. And I'm not saying that he wouldn't have deserved it. But bro, he would have gotten Jamar Chase type money. He would have gotten around 35 to 40 million dollars a year. Because if Stingley's getting 30, then Pat would have had to get 35 to 40, bro. And that's no disrespect to Stingley. I mean, but like we said, man, it's about management. Like, shout out to the Texans. I mean, they paid him at the right time. I mean, I don't think the Texans waited too long. I think they paid him at the kind of right time. Maybe they could have paid him last offseason and saved him a few months. But I mean, hey, look, he reset the market. I still think it's a really good deal for them. I mean, 89 million guaranteed is crazy, but I mean, hey, I still think it's a really good deal for them. But these extensions, man, it's just some teams be waiting too long. Like, I think the Broncos, we also extended our all pro guard. Let me see. I think it was under 100. Quinn Miners. Let me see. Yeah, 80 million. Like, we got him and Pat for under 100 million each. Like, that's crazy. I mean, it just goes to man, teams need to start paying their dues early, bro. Don't do like what Cincinnati did. I mean, TJ Watt. Once Trey Henderson get his bag, you think TJ not finna go after Miles got what he got?
Mm-hmm. See, I'm at
Like,
that
ain't
point
no
right
way
now with
TJ taking less
Pickens.
than Miles.
I'm at that point
Go
right
ahead.
now. I'm at that point right now with Pickens, where it's like,
Oh, they not gonna pay
man,
Pickens though.
no, I mean they definitely won't. But it's like, bro, like if you're gonna go essentially draft a rookie quarterback, you know, it's like you might as well pay another receiver, you know. And Pickens is Pickens is one of the elite receivers in my opinion in the NFL. He just has it's in my opinion it's the quarterback shit, but regardless, you have to get out in front of it and pay him, or essentially just, I don't
How
know.
much you think Pickens is worth a year?
I don't know, man. I have no idea, to be honest with you. See, the thing is it's not even really what I think he's worth. It's more about he's probably gonna realistically get, especially if the Steelers continue to wait, probably what T got.
So you think he worth 30?
I just said I don't think it's really what It
Oh,
doesn't really
okay.
matter what I think he's worth. I think what he's gonna get is
Yeah, yeah.
realistically that, especially if they wait.
That's what I meant. Like, yeah, like
Yeah,
what
yeah. I
he's
mean,
gonna get.
that's probably what he's gonna get, especially if they continue to wait. And imagine he goes out there and he goes crazy this year, especially or this coming season, whatever, alongside DK. Imagine they go get Rodgers and it's Rodgers and DK and Pickens, and Pickens goes out there and puts up like 1.2K, 1.3, 1.4. It's like, yeah, he's gonna get paid. And my whole thing is just get out and get ahead of it. But that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, I mean, Steelers better get on it. I know that because you gotta. That's the thing about the league, man. The market get reset so quick, especially. But I think the quarterback one is worse though because when you got guys like Trevor Lawrence making that 55 million, like fuck, you like god damn, and you looking at guys like what's his name, Jordan Love. I give a shout out to Josh Allen too, real quick, because he was like, "What's the point of giving me 60 million a year? Like, we can use that other five. Like, I'm good with money. Like, and a lot of guys aren't like that. Like, he's like, bro, I'm good. Like, the contract, like, because this is Josh Allen's second contract extension. People think this is no. This is second. So he's like, bro, what is another 5 million just to give me the title of the highest paid player gonna do? Like, bro, I'm chilling. Like, we can go use this out on some other free agents and man, the market right dudes are just getting paid insanely, bro. I mean, it's getting out of hand almost. Like, and some of these contracts in free agency too is just it's just been crazy. But look, I gotta give him a shout out to Derek Stingley, bro. He got that shit fully guaranteed, damn near fully guaranteed, bro. Like that is insane. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's for sure gonna fuck up the corner market. Cause imagine when Sauce gonna ask for what?
Yeah, and then
Saul's
and
gonna
then
ask for everything.
and then PS2 right after him.
Nah, we got PS2 for 4 years. We ain't gotta worry about that. We ain't gotta worry about PS2
You
extension
got
for a
you you
while.
got- you got him for realistically 3 years before he's gonna want an
No,
extension. Yes.
no, because you gotta remember I think Pat is still ain't finished his rookie.
How many years does he have in his deal? Like total.
Pat ain't a free agent until 2029. Like, well, no.
Damn.
Until after the 2029 season. So we got Pat locked up. Yeah, Pat is still on. Pat's extension don't kick in until what he signed a 4-year extension. It don't kick in until after this season.
I thought you meant he was on a 4-year deal. All right, that makes more sense.
Yeah, he signed a 4-year 96, $15 million signing bonus, and he got 77.5 guarantee, which means he got an annual salary of 24 million. And the way the Broncos constructed it, bro, he's not like they constructed his sign like the way set up, bro. He's not. We're paying Pat 1 million for this season. He gets 1 million this season, 7 million the next year. Then in 2027 it goes to 17. 2028 it goes to 19.4, and 2029 goes to 23.4. I mean, that's an absolute steal. Like, so we don't have to extend Pat until after the 2027 season, which is fine by me because at that point he'll be worth whatever we have to give him. Like at that point you can write the blank check, but you got him for a steal for this long. It is what it is. He's 24 too. Like, so you'll be paying him when he's 27. That's fine. 3 chill. I'm cool with that. Yeah. Hey man, shout out to the boys. But yeah, moving on to the next thing. What we talking about? Oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers. This man is dragging it out, bro. Good God. Like, if you don't pick a place to sign, I want to talk about him and Russell Wilson. Aaron Rodgers is reportedly waiting on the Vikings to make a decision. Now, from what reports have been saying is that the Vikings don't really have a lot of interest in Aaron Rodgers, that they're kind of weighing their decision. But now they're saying it's not going to come in, his decision not going to come into the draft, which is you can't do this, bro. This is ridiculous. But I mean, I don't think um I don't think Minnesota is gonna do that. I just don't know Kevin O'Connell. The way they've kind of moved throughout this offseason is looking like they want to go with JJ. Um, and with that being said, he said that the Vikings don't want him because then it's the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Giants. I'll be so honest with you, it's gonna be the Steelers. He's not going to the fucking Giants, bro. That's not gonna happen. But yeah, he's dragging this out. But this decision is ultimately on Kevin O'Connell and what he decides to do with the team. But yeah, man, what do you think the Vikings are gonna do?
See, my whole thing, I really don't understand the whole argument about he's the one dragging that shit out. If he's essentially saying, man, I'm waiting to know if the Vikings essentially want me or not, and the Vikings aren't giving him the answer. It's like, so how is he the one dragging that shit out if I'm waiting for the Vikings to give me a full answer, and they're
Because
not.
because he just came out and said he was waiting on the Vikings. Bro, before that he met no, before that they said it was interest with him and the Giants. The Vikings was just all talk until he came out and said, "Well, I want to hear what the Vikings got to say." But before that, that man wasn't saying nothing. He was just sitting in free agency, and that's why everybody was like, "Aaron Rodgers is on the beach right now, and he got these teams out here waiting to hear what he gonna say." But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
I really don't
Can't hear you.
understand. I really don't understand it. Also, what, a week into free agency?
Yeah, I mean,
It's
it's been a minute.
it's been a week. It's been what, like a week and some change.
No, it's been exactly a week.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah,
really don't understand the whole everyone's got to sign right then and there. Again, and I'm on the, like, I'm not obviously a Steeler fan, like, and I'm waiting to see what he has to say and what he wants to do. Man, give the man some fucking time to make his damn decision, not just a week and then some media coverage saying one thing and another media coverage saying another shit. And it's like, I understand the point of, like, if he's essentially saying it's only between the Steelers and the Giants. But if he's also now saying that it's the Steelers Giants, I also wouldn't mind playing for Minnesota. I'd prefer playing for Minnesota, but and then Minnesota isn't giving him the full answer. It's like,
yeah. I
whoa.
mean,
I mean, if you're Rodgers right now, just put yourself in his shoes. What are you gonna do? If I would rather
I
play for
mean, I feel like
Minnesota than 3, personally.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I would too. But I think Minnesota's kind of making it clear by not giving him an answer that they want to roll with JJ though. I think that's just kind of what I'm getting from it. Cause it's like, I mean, cause all the reports been saying that Minnesota, like Kevin O'Connell is just, I mean, unless he just has a change of mind, I mean, I don't know. Like, cause even Adam Schefter reported that the Vikings are committed to JJ McCarthy and intend to roll with him. That in Schefter said, yeah, I'm reading an article. Schefter says there's no evidence that Minnesota wants Rodgers services. I'm not including Minnesota in the Aaron Rodgers conversation till I have some evidence that that's something we need to take realistically. So he could be waiting here for Minnesota, but I just don't know if they're gonna call. And if they don't call, then bro, just go to Pittsburgh. I mean, because realistically, Pittsburgh, they don't have options. It's either draft or Aaron Rodgers. And if you're Aaron Rodgers, I don't know why the Giants is on your list.
Yeah,
Why the hell
I
would
don't
you go to the
understand that.
Giants?
I don't understand that shit at all.
Like, I don't know why the hell that's they even an option. And if you're the Giants, why the hell is Aaron Rodgers an option? I don't I don't understand that. Like, I just some of these teams, I'm like, bro, it's no way y'all are serious.
Yeah,
Like the Giants, they just want a big name, and I get Dabo trying to save his job, but bro, you're gonna get your shit fired, bro. Do not bring in Aaron Rodgers. I mean,
my,
what you gonna have one mid-season with him and neighbors?
my whole thing is like, it also just sounds like a bunch of conflicting reports of Schefter saying one thing, but then there's other reports saying that he's just waiting for the Vikings, but then other reports are saying the Vikings haven't given him a full answer. It's like,
It's just a lot, man.
it's a simple, hey Vikings, do you want me? Yes or no? Yes. All right, cool. Well, let's get into a contract talks. Or no. All right, well, cool. Then I can go there. That's my whole thing. But again, we obviously have no idea. We're just listening to what people are reporting. So
Exactly. But yeah, moving on to the next free agent quarterback. I hate to talk about it, but we got to. Russell Wilson. He met with the Browns last week, met with the Giants. Um, and yeah, it was the Browns. Yeah, the Browns and the Giants, but um, I just they said that Russ he wants to go back to Pittsburgh. That's his preference. He wants to resign with the Steelers and play another year with them. But I'm gonna just keep it a whole buck with you. I don't know what the hell. I mean, what are the Browns doing? Like what? Why would you, bro? Why would you bring in Russell Wilson for a visit? Like, why would you do that? Bro, you already got Sean. Bro, just draft a quarterback. Stop making this difficult. Draft the QB, bro. Like I'm telling, bro, it's the name value. Russell Wilson, you want to bring me for the name value and his brand, that's fine. But don't act like this dude finna come to your team and change, make you just a winner, bro. Because he goes to the Browns. Can you imagine if any one of those, if the Giants or the Browns signed Russell Wilson and said we're not drafting a quarterback?
Yeah.
Like that would just, oh
Yeah.
my
At,
god,
at
bro.
that point, he's just more of like a bridge quarterback. I'm kind of at the point where he's either gonna come back to the Steelers and be the
I'm
starting
still
quarterback.
drafting a quarterback too.
Yeah. But I'm at the point where he's either gonna come back to the Steelers and he'll definitely be the starting quarterback, and then whoever we end up drafting would just be like he just kind of develop behind him, or and the same thing with anything. Like at this point, if I'm the Browns, if I would bring in Russell Wilson in, I'm still like you said drafting a quarterback and letting him sit behind Russ and develop and do all that, or the same thing with the Giants, or the same thing with the Steelers. So it's like I don't know, but like you said, if you draft my fault, if you sign him and you don't draft a quarterback, I got no idea what way you going at all. If you're the Steelers, if you're the Giants, if you're the Browns, if you end up bringing Russ in and then you don't draft a quarterback, like you were saying, there's no direction, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what these teams are doing. I'm not saying Russ shouldn't have a job. I think Russ should find a job with one of these teams. I think honestly the Steelers possibly will bring him back. I'm thinking that's kind of. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know where Russ can go. Like, I mean, I'm trying to think. I'm thinking maybe the Steelers, but if they got a chance to get Rodgers, they're gonna go with Rodgers. And then where does that leave you? I mean, you're gonna go in there and be, like you said, a bridge quarterback, but with what team? All the teams that interested the Browns. Like, why would you if you go to Cleveland, Cleveland's not drafting a quarterback. Ain't no way they going in there with no Shador, Russell Wilson, and Deshaun Watson. It's
And,
no way.
and they just trade for Kenny, the
Like,
Browns.
it's no way, bro. Like, what are we talking? It's no way they go in there with that. Like, I honestly think there's a chance Russ just don't get picked up.
Nah. He he
Bro, I mean,
he he
because
going somewhere. He going somewhere.
what the Giants, maybe? I
Yeah,
mean, that's the only team I'm like, the Giants. Or
yeah.
if Rodgers, like, because I honestly think Rodgers gonna go to the Steelers. I think that's just kind of where it is.
Mhm.
And if you're Russ, you gotta go to the Giants. I mean, where's he gonna go? And they gonna bring in that third. I swear to God, if they say we gonna roll with Russ and we not drafting a QB, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. They better not do that, bro. Cause that's just not gonna make that just don't make no damn sense, bro.
Mhm.
But if I had to pick one team, I guess the Giants. But if the Giants like, nah, cause did they say Jameis was meeting with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they signed Jameis, Russ is cooked. Because at that point, what market you got? You gonna go to Cleveland? Ain't no way
Shit. Maybe he'll go to
Cleveland just make
Tennessee.
that trade. Oh my god, I don't know, man. Like I'm trying to think of a team. Like maybe the Raiders, but no, the Raiders got Geno. I mean, I don't know, bro. That Russ, we just gonna have to wait and see. But I think Rodgers is the Steelers, unless the Vikings somehow, some way change their complete minds, which I don't really see happening. I would love to see that happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Kevin O'Connell's like, we need to run it with the Rook. This is the first year of this new era. Let's do it. But yeah, now it's time to get into the mock draft, man. All right, so first pick, man. And by the way, Ryan's going first. I'm going second, so that way I land on Denver. He lands on Pittsburgh. So hey, man, go ahead, go first.
Yeah.
We got the Titans picking at one.
There's also going to be no trades. We're not doing trades.
Yeah, okay, no trades.
So I think Tennessee going to go with again. I think they should go with Shador. I think he's the best quarterback, but I think they're going to go Cam Ward, number one.
All right, Cam Ward. You got Cam Ward at one.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. All right, the Browns. I think the Browns, honestly, it's tough with them because I can see them really going Abdul. I can see them going Shador, Travis. I'm gonna go with Shador though. I think they take Shador. I think they go the QB route and they aim for one of those skill positions at like in the later round. So I'm gonna go Shador at two.
At 3, I'm gonna go get my man Russ a weapon. I'm gonna go Travis Hunter at 3. I personally I think he's the best
Travis
prospect
Hunter
in
to the
the.
Giants. Oh my
I,
God,
I think
there's no way.
I think he's the best prospect in the draft personally. So I'm gonna go with him at 3.
Woo. Yeah, 4. Now look, realistically, I would easily go Abdul Carter here without a question. But going to what I think the Patriots are gonna do, they didn't really address left tackle, and I think that's something that Mike Vrabel is really gonna want to address. That's a big position, especially when you got a young QB. They didn't address it at all in free agency, and I think his talent is kind of too hard to pass up, even for Abdul Carter. Which I mean, the Patriots they went after edge. You got Harold Landry, and they got a whole bunch of other free agents. Trying to find their I know they picked up somebody else on the outside. I can't think of his name right now. But maybe it was just they. I know they. Yeah. So they got Harold Landry. Yeah, they picked up Milton Williams on the inside, but I can't remember who the other guy is. I can't remember who the other. Clavon Chason. So I don't know if they're gonna go that route with Abdul Carter. I think they're gonna go pick a tackle. I'm gonna go Will Campbell. I think they draft Will Campbell. I know he's right tackle, but I think they can move him to left. I would have went with Armand out of Missouri, but I just don't think they go him that high. And he's also a right tackle too. But I'm gonna go Will Campbell. I'm gonna go Will Campbell going forward to New England.
All right.
Abdul Carter falling, bro. Because I ain't no way you go with him next.
No, I'm gonna go with him at 5. I'm gonna go with him at 5.
To Jacksonville?
Yes, to Jacksonville.
They got Trayvon and Josh Allen.
I do not care. They will make that shit work somehow. You can't have him falling all over.
Okay. Over Mason Graham though, because they realistically they do got edge, bro. Come on, man.
I don't care. I don't care.
They got Josh and Trayvon.
I'm picking him number 5. You said it's our draft.
You really going to do over Mason Graham?
Yeah, I think he's better than him. I think he's better than him.
Oh, they got edge though.
I do not care. I do not care. I'm going him at 5.
Oh my God! All right, so you gotta. So wait, so you actually put Abdul at 5?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. They'll figure some shit out.
All right, 6.
We can't have the man falling all the way to 6, 7, 8. No.
No, I don't think he would have fell that. I would probably put him. Yeah, I would have probably put him 6 to the Raiders, honestly. But 6. Ooh, this is crazy. I don't agree with Ryan's last pick, but I guess we got to rock it out. 6. They've been linked to Genty a lot. I just think that's kind of a crazy ass. I think drafting a running back at 6. I don't care who you are. I think that shit is ludicrous. But the Raiders, bro, the Raiders need a lot. I won't lie to you. With them, I don't know. I actually am kind of lost right now. You know what? For the Raiders, I'm gonna go. See, I will go Mason Graham, honestly. They got Christian Wilkins. I might go Will Johnson, bro. Nah, Mason Graham falling crazy. But I would not be surprised if he do, though. I'm going to go Will Johnson. The corners are number one need. Unless, I don't think they picked up a corner. So I'm going to go Will Johnson.
All right. See, I probably would have picked him 6 as well. But I'm going to go Mason Graham 7.
Going Mason Graham to the Jets with Quinnen Williams. I mean, okay, yeah, no, that would be good. They give somebody opposite of Quinn Williams. Number 8. Jesus Christ. Panthers. Oh, I'm going to kind of keep this easy. I'm going to go Ted McMillan. I think they go Ted McMillan.
All right. Now, see, just looking at it, obviously we knew before the pod that we were going to do, I was going to do odds, you were going to do evens. This is the one I've kind of been, I got no idea.
Well, they need a lot, but I'm not going to lie to you. I would go with them. Will Johnson was kind of the pick to them, honestly, but I picked him 6. So, I mean, what's next for them? Maybe let me look at their new
because a lot of mocks have been doing. They've had Shador falling a lot, and they've either had him going at 7 or they've had him going at 9.
Shador?
Yeah, Shador.
What you saying?
Yeah.
Well, they picked up a D tackle. They could have used the corner. But they could use guard, but I don't really see anything. I don't think they need tackle. You could, I mean, you could go. There is a guard up here, but I don't know if you want to go with him in the top 10.
Yeah.
You know, Tyler Booker out of Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of hard with the Saints.
See,
They could go edge though. Go Michael or Shamar. I mean, you could go Shamar Stewart.
yeah. See, I was thinking either Armand or Shamar. I'm gonna go Shamar.
They don't really need tackle. I don't think they need tackle though. Yeah, tackle they got Fuaga and they got Trevor Penning. I don't think they go tackle.
I'm gonna go Shamar.
You going Shamar Stewart?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, we had 10. Okay, now this is where stuff gets crazy. The Bears. See, I was gonna try to hold out to get bro to fall to 20 realistically. I was really gonna do that, but I don't think I necessarily have a choice because I think the Bears, they don't need anything on the offensive line. I mean, they go tight. I don't think they go Tyler Warren. I think they really they picked up a tight end too from Miami, so I don't think it's tight ends. They picked up interior defensive linemen. They picked up in. They got pass rushers. I'm gonna have to get rid of my guy. I got Ashton Genty going 10 to the Bears. Ooh, that pained me, bro. Damn.
See,
Damn.
there's no way that he's gonna fall to like again. It'd be crazy if he does, but for him to fall all the way to 20.
Yeah, that should be crazy, bro. And some of these rankings for these players are crazy. Like, it's no way Emeka Egbuka is 28th, but your pick at 11 when you got the 49ers going with.
I'm gonna go Armand.
Tackle?
Yeah, man, Trent's about to retire here soon.
Oh,
I'm picking him.
you think they go tackle, fam?
Yep.
You sure? I want to actually see, bro, because they still got Trent. Who's on the other side? Trent, and they could go tackle because their other one is McVitz, but I don't know if he's that good or not. I don't really know too much about him.
See, I've also been seeing a lot of mocks where will fall to 11 to hit to the 49ers as well. But
Okay. 12 Dallas. I actually don't know. This seemed like I think they try to replace Zach Martin. I'm gonna go Tyler Booker. I mean, because I'm trying to really think like, what's a Jerry pick? They're not gonna go Tyler Warren. They're not gonna like Jake Ferguson. I think it's Tyler Booker. I think they take the guard out of Alabama.
see, I think if Genty would have fallen past 10, I low-key think that Dallas would have scooped him up there.
Dallas already said they didn't like Genty. They're not drafting him, which is crazy to me.
Yeah,
I don't get them at all.
At this point, all that smoke screen shit again, like people talking about Shador falling all the way to 21. I don't believe that shit at all. I don't believe that shit at all. So you said Booker?
Yeah, I went Booker.
All right, cool.
Dolphins are tough.
Yeah.
They need guard, D tackle.
Mm-hmm. Tackle in general, linebacker.
Honestly, let me see real quick. See if I can help you out.
Yeah, because they're saying they need.
I can look who they brought in. They brought in James Daniels for guard. Their tackles are still Armstead and Austin Jackson, so they don't really need offensive line. No, you can go with them. They brought in 2 safeties, but I think you could go safety. They brought in Melifonwu and Ashton Davis, but I think Nick Imawari would be a good pick for them. I don't know if he'll go this. I mean, they could go linebacker too, because who are their linebackers? I don't know. Nah. I think safety. You can go Malachi Starks or Nick. I think those are good picks.
See, I was thinking him or Walker. Like it's for me, it's between Walker and Stark. I'm gonna go Starks. I like
Okay,
him.
so you got them taking safety.
Yeah,
Javon
I like
Holland
him.
replacement.
See, I low key think Indianapolis is the easiest one right now, personally.
Yeah. Tyler Warren.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that's the pick. I got Tyler Warren going here to the Colts at 14. And now
Not.
you got the
Yeah.
Falcons.
Yeah. I feel like the Falcons, especially on edge, I feel like they need an edge rusher for sure. Um.
Well, they did pick up Leonard Floyd. I'm just letting you know that they did do that.
Yeah.
But opposite of him, they don't. They could also go. They could also Justin Simmons is still a free agent, so you could go safety if you wanted to. But I don't think they're gonna do that. I would, yeah. I don't think it's safety. Just the holes on their team.
Yeah.
Maybe. Center. But I don't think there's a center up here now.
Nah.
It's up to you.
I like Micah Williams. I like him. I'm going.
Yep. All right. The Cardinals is nasty work. Oh God, the Cardinals is filthy. Let me look up there real quick. Picked up Dalvin Tomlinson. The offensive line they pretty much got. I think. Ew, I hate their team. They picked up Josh Sweat. It's just nasty. I'm gonna go with them. I could see them needing. No, they picked up Dalvin. Ooh. I'm gonna still go interior. It's tough with them though, because they use a corner. It's not even really a corner up here. Ooh, the Cardinals are just disgusting, bro. Jesus Christ. I hate their team, dog. I don't even know. I don't think they need tackle. They got Paris Johnson, Jonah Williams, no. Linebacker. Who they got at backer? They picked up a king. I honestly do not know. I hate the Cardinals team, bro. It's just disgusting. Like I have no idea who to pick. I'm gonna go quick. They got them all over the place. Mox got them, man. They got them all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a low key just go. I'm gonna go Derek Harmon. I'm gonna go D tackle, I guess.
You sure? Before I press draft, you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna go interior. Give me Derek Harmon. That might be a terrible one, but I don't care. They're just nasty, bro. It's just disgusting.
Now see, I feel like the Bengals. There's no way we go offense, but also Kelvin Banks is still there, and they do need a tackle. But also, I feel like at this point you gotta go defense. I really like Jalen Walker. I really like him.
Yeah, because Jermaine Pratt is requesting a trade.
I'm gonna go him. I'm gonna go him at 17 to Cincinnati.
All right, I'm surprised. Ooh, okay. Next I got the Seahawks. Getting close to that Broncos pick, baby. We got who I want falling right into that lap. Seahawks. I don't know if they went out and got a tackle. I mean, I know they still good. No, they got Charles Cross. They're gonna keep them boys. I actually don't know what the fuck.
See, Seahawks offense line was very, very.
But they. I don't think they're gonna draft a tackle though. I think they like Abraham Lucas and Charles Cross. Ooh. Let me see. What do they need? No, I don't see them going no secondary. Maybe linebacker. I don't think they got nobody next, but you took the backer. Oh no. I'm gonna go Jahad Campbell. Give me Jahad Campbell. Bama.
Bet. So right before Denver could get it, I'm gonna go Matthew Golden or here at number 19. Nah, I'm playing. I'm gonna go I don't know. I don't know for Tampa. I'm thinking some sort of secondary. I'm thinking between corner and safety.
Let me see. Well, they got kind of the same. Yeah, they can use somebody in the secondary, preferably a corner. Remember they did pick up a sign Reddick, so they don't need they don't really need none on the defensive line.
They got Reddick? I didn't know that.
You said they got who?
So I didn't know they got Reddick.
Yeah, they did.
That's good for them.
And then they could use. I know they like Kate Oden, so I don't know if they go tight end. But yeah, I mean, I think secondary was kind of available for you.
See, the thing is, I have no idea. I cannot pronounce this dude's last name. Safety from South Carolina, Nick. I cannot pronounce his last name.
Rory. I don't think they go him though.
See, my whole thing is just pairing him with
they could though.
Winfield.
They could.
You know.
Yeah,
and almost
they could
like
because the other
best
safety
pick available at that point.
Yeah, they go him because the other safety they got is kind of wishy. So
I'm gonna go him.
That'd be a good pick. You gonna go Nick? Damn. Okay.
I got my clicker right over Matthew Golden. Let me know when you're ready.
No, it's not Matthew Golden.
Okay.
No. It's the Mecca Ibuka. Give me a Mecca. A brother out of Ohio State. Of course. Welcome to the team, baby. You're going to be a dog. Pittsburgh.
He's so good, dude. He's so good.
Ooh,
People
Mecca?
are underrating him. Yeah.
So cold. Oh, my God.
He arguably one of the best. Well, depends if you want to consider Travis. I think Travis is one of the better receivers in the draft class, obviously. But also, you can make an argument Igbuka is the best, in my opinion.
Ooh, bro, thank you. Oh, my God. He's a dog, bro. But you got your team, and you know what y'all need, brother. Go ahead and take Colston Loveland.
Yeah, right. See, thing is, at this point, I do wonder if they just go quarterback.
Ooh.
If they just go dart in
They
the
could go
first
Golden.
round.
Put a guy to 3, but no, y'all don't need him.
Nah. See,
Jackson Dart sitting right there for you, brother.
See, I really wanted Ibuka, especially before that DK trade. I'm gonna go Will Howard first round to Pittsburgh.
Chill out.
Nah, I do like Hampton from North Carolina. I was watching a little bit of tape from him earlier today.
Oh, y'all do need running back.
We also need D tackle.
I ain't gonna lie, Kenneth Grant out of Michigan is tough.
Yeah. I also like Tyreek Williams. I like him too. That's the thing. It's like I just don't know if they go quarterback, yo. Like, and also I just haven't watched Jackson enough too. So like to really like actually judge him, you know, that's something I gotta do. I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna go Jackson Dart. I just have a feeling they're gonna go quarterback.
Ooh, boy, to QB.
I got a feeling they're gonna go quarterback, and eventually you just gotta keep drafting quarterbacks. Eventually you're gonna hit on one of them, and fuck it. That's what I think they're probably gonna do.
Yeah. Chargers. I'm gonna go easy. They're taking. See now for me, it actually is kind of tough. I like Colston Loveland or Kenneth Grant. But I think with the Chargers, now they did lose Puna, so Kenneth Grant will be huge for them. But I honestly think they keep it honest. I think you go. Actually, no, I'll take that back. Because I was going to say take Loveland, but this is a deep tight end draft. And Kenneth Grant is Kenneth Grant. So, and plus they got the Michigan. They both Michigan guys. I'm going to go Kenneth Grant. I'm going to take him over Loveland for them. I'm going to take Kenneth Grant, D tackle. Yeah, I'm going to go Kenneth Grant.
Yeah. Another prospect I do like that I know a lot of people have him falling like significantly, James Pierce. I like him a lot.
You like him? Oh yeah, Green Bay. Yeah, I can see that.
But also, I don't know. I could also see them going corner or like receiver. I could
been in them talks.
Yeah.
But it's not really another corner up here though that I like for them.
Barron out of Texas is all right. I like him. He's solid. I don't know. I'm gonna go James Pierce. I like him. I like him.
Ooh, the Green Bay.
Yeah, I like him.
Cause you and James Pierce.
Yeah.
That means I got Minnesota. Okay. Do they need safety? They did lose Bynum, but didn't they replace him or am I tripping? Man, Eamon Ward here would have been beautiful. Um, they got Josh Metellus. They don't need offensive line. They could go receiver. Interesting. What's available?
Golden Burden.
You know what?
Man, what do you keep telling me? It's our mock. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the. Oh, Golden would be nice too, and he's shorter. He can. Oh, Burden is. Oh, that'd be nice. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that'd be crazy. I'm gonna go Burden because I think he's a better fit for them than Golden.
Burden.
So I'm gonna go Luther Burden. Oh,
Alright.
God, that's filthy.
I think I got one of the easier picks so far. I'm gonna go Banks Jr. out of Texas to the Texans.
Yep, Texans. That's hey, there it is right there. The Rams. Okay. Shit. They need a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Kinda. They picked up Puna. You got Devontae. Let's see. They really need some in the secondary, in my opinion. I don't know if they're gonna go there. You got running back. The line is pretty with it. Line is I can see them. Okay, I like linebacker for them. Let me see who's available. It's tough. Damn. They really need backer, bro. But ain't nobody really available for them right now. Corner, maybe corner. Probably had to go corner with them here. I'm gonna go Barron. Give me Barron.
I already drafted him.
Oh, you already did? All right, bet. Fuck
Yeah.
it. I was gonna say Loveland, but nah, they good. Baltimore.
Now, do you go get Lamar another weapon with Golden? But nah.
I don't think they go. Okay, so I don't think they go Golden. Remember,
No.
they picked up D-Hop.
Yeah.
But I mean, you see who they. It's up to you. They go corner.
Mm-hmm.
Corner or I don't know. I mean, possibly D tackle. Yeah, I can see them going D tackle.
See, the
Maybe.
thing, like personally, I'm not really the craziest. Like, Grant, I also really haven't watched a lot of corner tape, to be honest with you. Besides, really just Will Johnson, and then obviously Travis. I don't know. I do not know. Fuck it. Just to be entertaining, I'm gonna go Matthew Gordon. Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead.
Damn.
Fuck it.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, you probably should. I forgot. Them boys did lose. Oh no. Yeah, they did lose Stevens, but it's all good though. Fuck it. 28. I forgot about that shit. The Lions. Shit. What the hell do they need? Who did they lose? Well, they got DJ Reed back for Davis. They got. I don't even know if they need anything on defense for real. I think they need guard. Yeah, they need guard. Very good guard. I don't know if he first round though.
Donovan Jackson is solid, but
yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I might go Donovan Jackson. I think they go guard. Yeah, I'm gonna go Donovan Jackson. He the best one there. Commanders, you can damn.
Again, I was saying earlier I like Tyreek Williams out of Ohio State.
Yeah, and the Commanders did let go of Jonathan Allen.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go him. 29.
They did replace him with Kinlaw. Wait, you already went with him?
Yeah, I already went with him.
I was about to say they did pick up Kinlaw. Or you got Tyreek. All right. Buffalo. Oh, this is easy. I'm going want to make sure real quick that they didn't pick up nobody. Because I'm going. They did bring back Dane. They don't really need too much, honestly, outside of it. I could have went wide receiver, but I think they like their core. They got Keon, picked up Josh Palmer, Shakir, Curtis. They could go receiver. What receivers are here? I like receiver for them. I like what's they D tackle. I can see them going D tackle, receiver, or corner. But I don't know. I don't think that's they pick right here. You look at the D tackles. Yeah, I'm gonna go for them. Ooh, it's tough. They did pick up Bosa, so they don't really need edge for real. Give me Walter Nolan. I'm gonna go Walter Nolan the ball.
KC. Mm.
I don't know what they need, bro. You could go Lyman because they did get rid of Tooney.
Yeah, I was.
Well, they picked up more. Well, no, he's tackle though. So you could go guard, and you can go corner. I say corner and guard would be my two.
See, part of me, low key, is just like, is just thinking.
Could take Travis replacement with Loveland.
I don't know. Part of me is just thinking about saying fuck it and go with what's his name, Hampton, because I do think they need a running back. The way their run game wasn't the greatest, but also I don't know.
Hey, that's a damn good pick.
I don't know. Fuck it. I'm going Hampton.
Holy fuck. Niggas got oh god. Alright, for the Eagles, I think this is safety. They picked up Oziz today, so they don't really need another edge. I think for them, they needed a Chauncey replacement. Yeah. So I'm going to go, well, you took my guy. So who's damn yeah, they can't go safety now. Let's see.
Low-key, the Eagles always go best pick available though. You know? That's just been the Eagles thing, like if, at least in my opinion. Like if the fit isn't always there, they always somehow make a way to make that shit work, you know?
I want to go Colston Loveland. But I like Siobhan Rebel. They remember that they did lose Slade, but you got Ringo there too, so they might want to play Ringo. You got Nick Sword in that edge. They did lose Sweat. And they did pick up a Dory. They don't need corner. They picked up, I don't think they're going to go edge. I'm going to go Colston Loveland. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go Colston Loveland, tight end.
Sure. You just don't sound confident, so I don't want to click it if you're not ready.
No, I'm going Loveland.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's review it.
There it is. Yeah, go for results. Oh.
Well, it's not really, full results. All right. So, number 1, we got Cam Ward. 2, Shador. 3, Travis Hunter. 4, Will Campbell. 5, Abdul Carter. My most hated on pick. Fuck it.
I can't believe this man win that duel, dog.
Pick 6, Will Johnson. 7, Mason Graham. 8, I cannot say his first name, so you got it.
Tet. It's
Tet. There you go. I'm going to go. There you go. 9, Stewart. 10, Genty. Should have fallen to 21, but fuck it. 11, Armand. 12, Booker. 13, Starks. 14, Warren. 15, Michael, whatever. 16, Derek. 17, Jalen. 18, Jihad. 19, Nick. 20, Egbuka.
Yes,
21,
sir.
franchise quarterback Jackson Dart. 22, Kenneth Grant. 23, Pierce. 24, Burden. 25, Banks. Probably the easiest pick so far. 26 Barron, 27 Golden, 28 Donovan Jackson, 29 Tyreek Williams, 30 Nolan, 31 Hampton, 32 Loveland. Definitely, at least for me, I definitely got a little bit lazy towards the end, so I'll do a little more research next time we do the draft. That's on me.
Yeah, yeah, because we definitely gonna do some more, especially after some trades happen and stuff like that.
Mm.
But yeah, hey man, I feel like it's a good one. This is a good first one.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, man, I could definitely see. Did the top five is what it is. I mean, they can go either way, but I think for the rest of them, I think we did good.
Yeah.
Especially like 12 through 22. That's my favorite part of it. I like that. I like what we did there.
Loki, that pick for Luther Burden at pick 24.
That's nasty.
Yeah, that'd be disgusting.
My God. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, but man, the Ravens should take Matthew Golden if he there, bro. Why not?
Yeah.
Like, get you another receiver, bro. I think the last two picks will piss everybody off. Amarion Hampton to the Chiefs and Loveland to the Eagles.
Because the thing is, the Chiefs need so much more, like, than just a running back for real. But
They
it's
get
like,
Hampton, bro.
yeah.
Good God.
But yeah.
I like Loveland to the Eagles, especially if they've been talking about trading Goddard. So you could really get him and replace Goddard if you want to. He can block too. But Kenneth Grant, that was the hardest one though, out of him and Loveland to the Chargers. But I think they replaced Puna. That's just such a hardball pick. Take a guy out of Michigan, D-tackle. But I ain't gonna lie, Kenneth Grant's a dog. Him and Mason Graham are both dogs.
Yeah, there's also 100% going to be trades during this shit.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I think the next one we should do trades. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe.
That works.
You got any questions?
No, I think my favorite pick was pick number 5.
Question.
Nah,
You said what?
So I think my favorite pick was pick number 5. Pick number 5.
Yeah, nah. That man went Abdul Carter to Jacksonville. That's the one team he ain't going to.
Fuck it. They'll figure that shit out. Because realistically, he not falling. He will not fall past 5.
Okay, I could see him going to 6 though. Like I'm saying, they're not. Ain't no way they take him at 5, bro. They got Trayvon.
I'm well aware. But if you got someone like
Josh
that,
Allen.
if you have someone like that right there at 5,
why would you do that though?
But man, it's one of those things you cannot pass up. In my opinion, you can't pass that shit up.
Why would you have 3 premier edge rushers? 3?
Man, trade one of them.
That's crazy. All right, so you gonna trade Josh Allen?
Walker. Trade Walker.
That's crazy. The former number 1 pick.
Nah. Shit, realistically, Abdul Carter could be the number 1 pick, and you got him at 5. I don't know. But anyway.
I guess, man. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, hit that sub button. Keep showing us love. But that's going to do it for this one. I'm your host, JMX, my co-host, Ryan. To the next one. Peace out.